So, good day. I am Geoffrey Bonete and
I am Nico Amusco.
so we are group number 10. So, we are assigned to answer this assignment, topic number 7, activity number 3. So, the directions are we will refer to the recorded lecture on U-test for independent samples for this activity. So, we will create a video recording on how we use the U-test calculator. So, we will create our own data with 100 respondents and 100 observations. So, we will create a null hypothesis, compute p-value, decide on null hypothesis whether reject or accept. So, we will create a data analysis and the objectives could be different from given examples. So, we will make our own datas. So, first, here are datas. So,
In our school, a principal assigned a fresh graduate from college to do practice teaching. After that, the two section will rate according to his or her performance. The students will rate 1 to 10.
So, we created datas which is section A and section B, where the rate of the or performance of the practice teacher. So, in here we created 100 datas, actually 200 A and B. So, first we will copy this section A data and paste it to the online calculator, the Mann-Whitney U-test calculator. So, the requirements of this calculator are
2 random independent samples. The data is continuous. In other words, it must, in principle, be possible to distinguish between values at the nth decimal place. Scale of measurement should be ordinal, interval, or ratio. For maximum accuracy, there should be no ties through this test like others as a way to handle ties.
so first this equation was the manual. So, in order for us to make it easier, we will use the online calculator. So, we will paste the sample 1 here and also the sample number 2, the section A and B. So, copy and paste it here in a sample number 2. So, these datas are a 100. 100 plus 100 equals 200. Delete. So, after we paste the datas from our Excel, we will change the significance level into 0.5 and 1 or 2-tailed hypothesis into 2-tailed. So, we calculate this U. So, Mann-Whitney U test calculator was success.
The p-value is 0.30772. The result is not significant at p less than 0.05. Ito ko na sa main.
So, we created the data analysis here at the Word file that we created. So, the objective.
Is there a significant difference in the performance of teacher in practice teaching in section A and B? Null hypothesis. There's no significant difference in the performance of teacher in section A and section B. So the parameters is significant level 0.05, and then the results is result number 1, descriptive statistics.
So, in results, better. So in results, we get the results by the average of these two datas here. In this average, this average is the mean, 5.99 in section A. Yeah, 5.99. So in section B, the mean was 6.25. So that was the mean of this result number 1. So the result number 2 is
The p-value is 0.30772.
so we get this p-value in the using the online calculator. So we used so the p-value was 0.30772. We get the p-value here in the online calculator. So the result is not significant at 5 point is not significant at 0.05. So it means it was accepted.
The p-value is 0.30772. Since the p-value is greater than 0.05, the null hypothesis is accepted. So, data analysis. We created our own data sets to know the rate of a teacher who performed a practice teaching in section A and B. By using the Excel, we gathered the mean or average. In section A, the mean is 5.99, and section B, the mean is 6.25. Using the Mann-Whitney-Hughes test calculator, the p-value is 0.30772. Since the p-value is greater than 0.05, the null hypothesis is accepted.
So that's it. Thank you for listening and watching.